What's up, guys? Welcome back. I have a feeling your legs are a little bit beat up, so let's work on the top half. We got Hemi, we got Chan, we got Maddie. Before we get started, there's a couple pieces of equipment you might need to be creative and makeshift, so I'll tell you what we need real fast. We're gonna use furniture sliders because we're on the grass. If you're on hardwood, you just need a towel. If you're on if you're on carpet and you don't have sliders, something that's laminated, a plate, a magazine will work fine, like a plastic toy box bottom, doesn't matter. We need a free weight. We're gonna do some bent rows, some curls, some weighted core exercises. Chan's got some kettlebells. Hemi's got a plate. You can use a backpack at home. That's what we've been frequenting. Maddie's got a dumbbell. Other than that, we're gonna do some body weight rows. That's what these boxes are gonna be for. We're gonna do some bands, and we're actually gonna incorporate some TRX bands into our routine that you can makeshift at home. I know some of y'all might have a set of bands. If you don't, you can just take your bed sheet and tie a knot in it, hang it in the door frame, shut the door, and you can make your TRX rows out of that. So you don't have to try that right now, but if you're looking to try something different on your back day, we're gonna incorporate that here in a little bit. So you can pause it real quick, get your equipment. All right, we'll get started. Here we go, guys. So we're doing 2 rounds. First thing you got is gonna be 10 staggered arm swings just to loosen up a little bit. Drop it down to plank position. You're doing 5 scap push-ups to pinch your shoulder blades, straight into 5 shoulder taps on each side. That's a round, shouldn't take long. We're gonna get 2 rounds real quick. Let's get it. Good, staggered 10 and 10. Scap push-up 5, shoulder tap 5. Chan tried to get us to switch Tuesday's workout to shoulders, but I told her that people would throw a fit, so we're just gonna stick with what we know. 5 on each side on the scap. 5 on each side on the shoulder taps. 10 on the arm swings. Once you got 2, shake it out, get your mind right, we'll get rolling. Good, all right. Relax for a second. If you haven't gotten your equipment, you can pause it one more time to go grab it. Brendan's about to demonstrate for us. We're gonna do a few different circuits today. Everything's gonna be 6 minutes in length. Remember that, you're gonna be fine. Starting out, if you've done our strength program a lot, we do dumbbell pullovers for your lats. In boot camp, you may see a variation of that. Today, this is gonna be basically the inverted version. So instead of laying flat on a bench with a heavy weight, we might not have a heavy weight, but you got a towel, you got a set of sliders. Brendan's gonna start in plank position on his elbows, his feet are on the sliders, and he's using his lats to control his body motion back and forth. So the extension position, get your lats tight, and then you contract them to pull them up to high plank position. 10 reps there, that's awesome. Finish that, stand up, grab your weight. We're gonna do 3 sets of 5 with a hammer curl. So you've got 5 bottom half reps, and then you've got 5 top half reps where you stop halfway, and then 5 full range of motion curls, okay? If you wanna be if you wanna be a normal achiever, you can lay down and use that weight, and you can do 10 suitcase crunches with it, but it's not mandatory. You can just go body weight. So suitcase crunch, take that weight behind your head, crunch your knees into your chest. See if you can touch your toes, okay? So it's 10 reps on the body weight pullover. If you got a towel, you got a slider, whatever you have to move your feet a little bit. It's 5, 5, 5 on the curls, and then it's gonna be 10 on the suitcase crunches. In 6 minutes, we're trying to get through 4 rounds. Let's get your mind right, guys. Here we go. We're working in 3, 2, 1. Good, back stay flat, slow and controlled on the range of motion. Stretch it out, reach back as far as you can, pull those lats in tight. There we go. Good, Chan. Good boy, Hemi. There you go, Maddie, let's go. Good, 5, 5, 5 on the hammer curls, 5, 5, 5, bottom half, top half, full. Maddie said don't mess with her. She's getting 8 rounds. That'll way. Let's get it. 10 suitcases, you back to the top. Come on, let's go. That'll way. Let's work. Come on now. If you're sitting at home and you're thinking to yourself, man, these pullovers are just so easy, I want to make it tougher, try and do it on your hands instead of your elbows. Come on now, let's work. Brennan, which arm's stronger?
I don't know.
Cam, make sure and get Brennan's right side when he's doing his curls. That's his good side. Come on now, let's work. Atta baby. Good. Reach back behind your head on those suitcases without compromising your core position. Last thing we want is for our lower back to start arching over because we're trying to get full range of motion. Keep your shoulders elevated just a tiny bit off the ground. This is my nightmare. Let's go. Come on, let's work a little bit. Good boy, Hemi.
1, 2, 3, 4. You ain't never heard nothing like this before. Bruce Lee woman, I got the glow, got the hands in the air when I'm at the show. Black Rock, got body work. I love when you move slow. I love when you take it low. Real girls get down on the floor, you know.
Way easier on your hands, huh? Yeah. Hey, we're halfway. Let's get it. Come on, let's move a little bit. Now, baby, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Everyone's got a game plan until they get punched in the face. Thought I knew what arm day was going to be like. Turns out I didn't know. Come on, let's go. Whoa! Hemi's going for his hands. Everybody take a little break. Watch Brendan for a second. Hey! Come on now. About 8 more. 2 minutes. Let's go, guys. Come on. Get you one more round. Great job, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Chan, I don't know if we have any heavier weight, but there's definitely nothing right behind you if you need it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Way to work, guys. Let's go, let's go. Give me 1 more minute. Come on. That away. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get it. Come on, come on, come on. 20 seconds, let's go. Get you 1 more station. That away. Woo! Finish what you got. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, great job. All right, round 1 in the books. Get you a little swig, pause it if you need to. Round 2 is on the way. Next thing we've got, you're gonna use your free weight, single arm. So if you have a heavy weight and a light weight, you're probably gonna be on the lighter side for this round. Keeping your feet about hip width apart, a little bit of knee bend, hinge your hips back. We're going single arm bent rows, 10 on each arm. Okay, so the goal is to be neutral with your stance, neutral with your grip on the dumbbell or the plate, whatever you're holding, backpack. That way you're not forcing your lower back to do more work than we want, okay? 10 on each side. Finish that, you're gonna drop it down with or without your weight, depending on how you're feeling. You got 10 Russian twists on each side. Okay, goal would be to elevate your feet a little bit, but still stay as upright with your upper half as you can. And then flip to your elbows, you got 10 hip taps on each side. So most of our core today is gonna be rotational or side to side, not a whole lot of linear abs, all right? But that's a round, we're going 6 minutes. Similar time structure, probably shooting for 4. I think most of y'all got through 4 on that last circuit. That's what we're aiming for again right here. 10 single arm rows on each arm. If you need to hold onto the surface or a wall or a box or a couch, you're more than welcome to. If you get to a point where your core starts to feel fatigued and you need to prevent any lower back discomfort, okay? So 10 reps on each side, guys. Here we go, starting in 3, 2, 1. Knees are bent slightly, feet are about hip width apart. Good, shoot your hips back. Good, 10 Russian twists on each side, 10 hip taps on each side. If Russian twists don't feel good, maybe your lower back's a little tight, even going without the weight is problematic, you can drop them and just do sit-ups instead. Give me 10 reps. Uh-oh, y'all making pretty good time. That's only a minute. We gotta work a little bit. Atta baby. Come on now, come on now. Good, there you go. You should still be pretty fresh, but once you start getting a little bit fatigued, make sure we don't compromise our setup on the bent row. Knees need to stay slightly bent, hips need to stay back. Come on now, let's work. Looking good, guys. Keep it up. Come on now. Good. If you ever get tired and you want to use a wall, use a couch, use a chair to hold on to, you can stagger your stance on the bent over rows. Good, keep it moving, looking good, guys. Let's go, let's go. No way, Brandon, come on, let's go. Keep it up, ladies, good job, let's go. I know we've already gotten started, guys, but quick reminder, if you're struggling to makeshift your appropriate amount of weight, we're not using it today, but the easiest way to do that would be to get a backpack, right? Because then anything you have around the house, you can add, subtract depending on the station we might be doing. So if you need 2 arms for a bent row, you can add weight. If you need 1 arm for a single arm curl, you can subtract weight. Easiest way to modify your weight if you don't have a whole lot at your disposal. Good job, guys. Let's go. We got 2 minutes left. Let's work. 2 minutes. We've been trying to get coaching tank tops for the last couple years. Maybe this will be the turning point. Come on now, let's work a little bit. Atta baby. Woo! Keep it up. Come on. Come on. "60 seconds, guys. Give me what you got. Let's go." Great job. Way to work. Way to work. Last station right here. Come on, let's go. Finish what you got. Let's work. 10 seconds, guys. Come on. Three, 2, 1. Excellent job. Hey, way to work. No need to pause it right here. Even if you feel like you need some extra water, we're going to take an extra minute or so on our explanation for the next circuit because we're going to have some variety. So just grab a swig, but keep listening as you go. So Brendan and Maddie, why don't y'all switch places for me? Okay, this first thing that we're going to do is going to be a version of a body weight row, whatever you have at your disposal. So Chan's got a band over here. She's going to do 10 reps of a body weight row, sorry, 10 reps of a bent row right there. Brendan's got 10 reps of an inverted row, so you can do this with a tabletop or a high bar stool. You want to make it tougher, you can elevate your feet, okay, keeping his back as flat as he can like a plank. And then if you'll follow Coach Maddie over to the weight room, what we were talking about earlier, she's going to do 10 TRX rows. Okay, now I know that TRX bands are expensive and you probably don't have them just laying around casually, but if you want to makeshift this at your house, you can take a bed sheet, tie a knot on one end of it, and then you can just lay it in the door frame, shut the door behind it, make sure it's on the opposite end so the knot stays attached to your frame. Okay, so that'll work the same way. If you want to give it a shot, please videotape it and send it to us because we want to know how it goes. That's only station number 1. So Brendan, will you come back and demo? We're going to do an eccentric hip raise. Idea being, I know you hear the words hip raise and you think we're doing abs. The goal is to keep your arms extended. So get as far away from your anchored surface as you can. Hip raise up, get your whole body off the ground, and then use your lats to slowly lower yourself back down. Right? So instead of collapsing, 1, 2, 3, very slow and controlled. 10 reps. Finish that. We're going to have our coaches get back into their spaces, and you've got 5 windshield wipers on each side. Can you do it real quick? Sorry. Okay. Arms are going to stay in T position, and the hardest version would be with straight legs. A little bit of a modification would be with knees bent. All right. That's around 6 minutes. You're probably shooting for 3 rounds this time through because it's a little bit more detail oriented on 2 of those stations. Okay. So 10 rows of any variety, whatever you can figure out. Bands, body weight is the goal. If you only have free weight, you can do a set of bent rows. We've just already done 1 set, and we're going to have a couple more coming at you later on. All right. 10 reps there, 10 reps on the eccentric hip raise for your lats, and then 5 reps on each side of a windshield wiper. Here we go, guys. Starting in 3, 2, 1.
Everybody take a shot. Red light, green light. Give me everything you got. Red light.
There we go. 10 rows.
Flow rider and lunch money. 3 Miami boys. You know what time it is.
Chan, go ahead and scoot all the way over to the far end, and then Hemi can stay here. Maddie, you can jump straight in the middle. The straighter your arms are on these hip raises, the more lats you get to use. So once you position your body, try and straighten your arms out pretty far. Separate yourself from the rack. Okay, 3 count coming down. 1, 2, 3, good. Keeping your feet directly over your hips. Try not to let them softly go back behind your head. Keep them straight up and down, straight up and down. Don't get it twisted. You're gonna use your abs too, but hopefully your lats get a little bit of work in. There we go. Control it. You don't need the leg raise in between. Keep your hips hot. There you go. Straight up and down in between reps. Very good. Woo! Atta baby. 10 of them. Last station when you're done is going to be 5 windshield wipers on each side. That'll way. Good. Biggest cue here is just to keep your shoulders down. So I'm okay with you bending your knees. Just make sure you're not letting your opposite side roll way off the ground when you take your legs to one end. Shoulders stay down. Good job, guys. Some people have really high coffee tables. You can see Brendan's inverted row. Easiest way would be either a kitchen table, a bar stool, and then obviously if you have a box of some kind that would be hollow, that'd be fantastic too, but any rail that you can grab onto, just make sure, first priority is safety, you got a good grip on it. Try and avoid odd objects if you can. That away, Maddie, come on. Get you extra steps in. Way to work, come on now. It's gonna be real easy to see who's getting tired on these because you're gonna start hanging those feet. You're gonna start letting them fall in between reps. Straight up and down, let's work a little bit. Great job, guys, great job. Keep it up.
Red light, green light. Everybody take a shot. Red light, green light. Give me everything you got. Red light, green light. Everybody take a shot. Red light, green light. What you waiting for? Give me the green light. 'Cause I'm ready to go. Let's have a good time.
Come on now, let's go. Good, Maddie, that away. It's like doing bear crawls. You keep telling myself that one day it's going to get easier. That way, Chan, let's go. Guys got 2 minutes. Come on, let's work a little bit. See if we can get one more round through. Let's go. Great job, guys. Control it on the way down. 1 minute left. Let's work. 1 minute left. Come on, come on, come on. Let's work. 30 seconds, let's get it. Come on, finish, guys, finish. Come on, last station, let's work. Finish what you got right here, come on. And 3, 2, 1. Hey, great job. Quick swig, get back to your spots. Hemi, why don't you come back up front? Maddie, fantastic job. Got 200 extra steps. Stinks to be you two. Awesome job. Last thing we've got, we're through with our circuits. Okay, this is gonna be on the whistle. It'll still amount to the same amount of time working, okay, but it's 30-second transitions. So it'll go upper body core, upper body core. First thing you got, 30 seconds of hammer curls with your plate, with your dumbbell, with your kettlebell, with your backpack, whatever you got, 30 seconds. Finish that, drop down. I'll whistle it. Finish that, drop down. You're holding 6 inches, but you're gonna do leg swings side to side. So keeping your feet at 6 inches, whatever range of motion you can get horizontally, all right? Third station's gonna be with your item again. We're gonna do 3-second eccentrics on a bent over row. So normal speed on the way up, and just control it for 3 count on the way down. Slow, slow, slow. So if you're good at math, how many reps are you gonna get in 30 seconds if it takes 3 seconds per rep? About 10, all right? And then last station, you're back down again. A lot of up and down, you're just doing flutter kicks for 30, okay? That's a round. A round equals 2 minutes. We're working for 6. How many rounds does that mean we're doing? 3. I heard the mathematicians in the back, all right? Non-stop. There is no transition time, one to the next. So any time that you spend resting is acceptable, but you're losing that time, you don't get it back. So keep moving the whole time. 30 seconds starting with curls. Here we go, guys. This is it. 3, 2, 1. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Burn it out a little bit. I mean, this is your moment. Been waiting all week for this moment right here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Chandler, you had sleeves on when we got started. What happened? Leg swings in 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. 6-inch hold leg swings. If you need to stabilize, you can put your hands under your lower back. Good. Try and keep them low to the ground the whole time. Good. Primary goal is to keep your feet off the ground. Secondary goal is to maximize range of motion. We're going into bent rows. Bent rows, 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze it at the top, lowering it down slowly for 3. Slow, slow, slow. There you go. Very good. Pinch those shoulder blades back. Keep your knees slightly bent. Very nice. Keep it up. Let's go. Let's go. Last station's going to be flutter kicks. In 3, 2, 1. Flutter kicks, small kicks. Let's go. Shrink them up just a little bit. Just a little tighter. Hey, there it is. That baby. By now, you should about know what you got left in the tank. This is round 1. We got 2 to go. Get your money's worth right here, guys. Starting back on curls in 3, 2, 1. Curls, let's go. Come on now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 10 seconds. Six-inch holds, 3, 2, 1. Good, swing it, come on, swing it. 3, 2, 1. Bent rows, pop it up. 3 count on the way down. Out of way, out of way, out of way. Going into flutter kicks. 3, 2, 1. Come on now. Ten seconds. Hey, we're already here. What do you say we get one more round? Back on curls. Last time. 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes on the clock for the rest of your day right here. Let's go. Learn something about yourself a little bit. Atta baby. Come on now.
Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard.
10 seconds, guys. Let's go. Leg raises, leg swings. 3, 2, 1. Leg swing, 6-inch hold swings. Good, keep it tight, come on. Out of way. 6-packs don't go out of style, they don't go out of season either. That's why we got hot tubs. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Bent rows. You got 60 seconds for the rest of your day, come on. Slow and steady on the way down. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Three, 2, 1. Flutter kicks and we're home. Come on. 30 seconds. Let's work. Gotta move. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Woo! Great job, guys. Hey, awesome work. We are home. Let's cool it down a little bit. Most important parts of any workload would be the warm up and the cool down. So we're gonna spread out on the wall just to stretch out. You need to be able to anchor down on something like a banister, a heavy piece of furniture. So why don't y'all split in half, Matt, if you can slide over. All we're gonna do is you're just gonna hang with one arm and sink into it a little bit, stretch your lat, stretch your shoulder. Okay, so right arm hang. We're gonna go 20 seconds on each side, ready? Make sure to bend your knees just slightly so when you lean back, you're not gonna place too much stress on your shoulder. Okay, now keep holding with your right arm. I want you guys to turn to me a little bit. So you're gonna be holding pretty much across your body. See if you can rotate towards me, just slightly. There you go. Good, relax. All right, switch arms. Left arm hold, ready? Good, still holding your left. Go ahead and rotate my way, guys, just a tiny bit. Rotate a little bit to the left. Good. All right, come on back to your spots real quick. We're gonna go hands and knees. Just drop it down to child's pose, stretch our lats and our shoulders, just since shoulders are the slowest to recover on most upper body days. Knees are gonna be wide, tops of your feet together. Easiest cue we can give is you're trying to take your chest to the floor. Don't think about your head, take your chest down to the floor. Okay, so just traditional child's pose right now to get your shoulders. Okay, take your right arm straight out to the side, to the right arm to the right, so still working shoulders. Good, see if you can touch your right shoulder to the turf without letting your hips come up off your heels. Good, switch arms, so right arm comes back in front, left arm out to the side. Great job. Come back to traditional child's pose. Both feet in front. Cool. Now we're going to take our right arm and hook it across our body. So we're laying on the outer part of our left, or on the outer part of our right shoulder, sorry. Back of your right shoulder. That away. Way to work today, guys. Proud of y'all. It was a good day. Perfect. Switch sides. Left arm hooks under. Excellent. Hey, last thing, go ahead and take a seat. We're just going to do a quick figure 4 stretch. So laying flat on your back, you can pull your right leg over the top of your left and then bring your bottom knee to your chest. So right leg over the top, pull your left knee in. Good. 20 seconds on each side and we're home. Good. Go ahead and switch legs, guys. All right, everybody up. We're home. Solid work, guys. We're proud of you. Hopefully it doesn't fall on deaf ears because we keep repeating it, but we can't do this without y'all, and the community is what keeps this place going. I promise. It's not the fancy equipment. It's not the coaches. We love being here, but you guys make this place what it is, okay? The attitude, the intensity, the effort, the camaraderie y'all bring every day keeps us doing what we're doing, okay? So whether we're in the building, we're sitting in our living room, we're in a cabin in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere, we're here as a family. We appreciate y'all. What we got? Let's go. Gains train. No, I don't like it. Swole is the goal. We're going swole on 3 because it's Tuesday and Chan's sleeves are partially rolled up slightly significantly more than they were earlier. All right. Swole on 3. 1, 2, 3. Swole.